Got the old Equinox 800 out here. What this video is going to talk about is some people may have it in their mind. Modern trash. Small coils give you an advantage. Well, they can, but they don't always, okay? And I'm going to show you here an example where the small coil offers really no advantage. Now, remember, we're talking about swinging across this in the wild like this. You may see me take that small coil and swing over here like I'm swinging with this Equinox. That's a silver dime down there, and you see that fall there. All right? Speed 5. All right, listen. You'll notice as this call is coming from the right to left. You know, if you're a good detector, skilled user, you'll also hear this call sometimes as it gets out here, coming left to right, it'll give a little high tone indication. Hear that? So that's speed 5 on this detector. That's all we're going to look at with this coil. I'm going to turn this camera off. We're going to leave that sit just like she is, boys. We're going to put the small coil on this detector and let's see what we get. I will look at some different speeds with a small coil, though. Coil on this Equinox, no tricks, boys. The silver dime, the thels, all still the very same way. And I'm in speed 5 part 1. That's how I showed the stock coil, but we are going to change the speed settings to 4 and 6 on this machine to see if we get any help, okay? You'll notice you don't get the tone with this small coil you got with that big coil, the bigger coil, the 11-inch coil. Now, I can come over here and get that going, okay? You see it in the meter there, 25, 23. I'm getting signs of high conductor, okay? But see, I don't get any tone, really much high tone going left to right as I get out here, okay? I don't get that trailing tone with this coil because the coil is so narrow, okay? Now, this also, believe it or not, you know, when I come over here and sweep this, now with a stock coil on there, for me to get that dime sounding good, I'd have to back the coil up further because it's bigger. Which means if I dug straight down, I'd miss my find. And I've talked about this in another video. If you're digging where a metal detector's sounding off with a bigger coil, the find could be off to the side or in front or behind where you think it is, okay? With this little coil here, that's not really going to be the case that much because it's not that big. See, I would dig right here with this coil. With a stock coil, I'd probably be digging right there where my finger is, okay? So a lot of times if you start seeing your finds in the side of holes, that can cause it, okay? Iron can cause it too, okay? Speed 4. Do you hear anything that would tell you there's a high conductor silver dime down there? It's tough, ain't it? Now, how about if I come real slow? Even real slow doesn't help. Speed 6. Okay, so you got to see that. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to lift that pole. I'm in speed 6. You hear how that dime sounds in speed 6? Well, it's going to sound as good in speed 5 as speed 4. It's 26 in the meter, okay? So just because somebody's in a site with another detector with a small coil and they don't hear a find You can't necessarily rate the detector model. Only thing you can say is it didn't see the find with the small coil. Just like this machine here won't see that dime real good with this fall over, with this coil here. If I rated this machine on this test right here with a small coil and said, well, the Equinox is sorry as it can be, well, that wouldn't be fair, would it? Because when I put the 11-inch coil on it, it does a better job. And this machine is not a sorry detector in modern trash, by the way. Never have said that. I still own this detector. I hope you enjoyed.